Hi everybody, welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. I am lucky enough to meet some incredible people on this show, and one of my favorites is hands down Danielle Kartes. The local mom and author continues to grab national attention for her inspiration inside and outside the kitchen, and now she's opening up even more thanks to her new book. When we first met Danielle Kartes back in 2019, we quickly realized her joy for life and cooking was contagious. We had a feeling big things were in store for this local mom of two, and we were right.
Oh my gosh, so much has been going on.
Danielle has written several cookbooks and has made many TV appearances since we last visited her.
I want to tell you guys how to build a beautiful soup.
But like most people, Danielle said she had some serious self-reflection during the pandemic.
I think the number one most important thing is I sort of came out of hustle mode where you're trying to survive and got into thriving mode. I gave myself a schedule, which I never had before, and it was like, you're gonna work Monday to Friday now and have a little bit more normalcy, and that has given me so much peace.
Look at your preload pot.
Okay.
Danielle says that peace turned into productivity, including becoming a regular guest on the Kelly Clarkson Show.
Oh my God. Will you make it once we can send it to my house?
Yeah. You know, Kelly is such a wonderful woman. What you see is what you get. And I think that people they always want to know, like, what's Kelly like? Like, what's it like to be on TV? It's amazing. And I will never get used to it. It never gets old. Every single time I get to get on a plane and go out to California and be on that show, it's just a blessing. I do get recognized, this sounds so bratty, but like at the grocery store or, I mean, it does happen more often than it ever used to. I would say probably like once or twice a month now. And I'm always like, thank you, would you like a picture with me? Actually, can I take a picture with you? A lot of times people will say, are you the cooking lady? And I'm like, I am the cooking lady. That is 100% it.
Danielle even runs into fans in the most unlikely of places.
You know what's really funny? We were in Reno at the Peppermill Casino. And I got recognized, and my family was over the moon, and I was like, well, yes, I am Danielle Kartes. And it was like this really great, fun moment.
Danielle is known to keep things lighthearted, but now she's sharing a more serious chapter of her life with her new book, You Were Always There.
You Were Always There is a collection of essays about my life. It's particularly the last 10 years, how my marriage struggled. We lost our restaurant. I feel like we think that we can lose who we are. To careers, to tough marriages, to divorce, to, I mean, you name it. Hard things happen and we change. And I think that I used to think, gosh, if I could just get back to the girl that I used to be, everything will be okay. If I could just get back to the place where I looked a certain way, it'll be okay. And You Were Always There is a book about the fact that I believe you cannot lose who God made you. And I think that we are all special and individual, and we have this wonderful thing to offer to the world if we love who we are.
You Were Always There also has recipes that are special to Danielle. And you know I couldn't leave without trying one of them.
This is my favorite apron.
I got to take a selfie with you.
Oh, right. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
That looks good.
That's perfect. I love it. So we're gonna make the roasted fingerling potatoes out of my new book. And the neat thing about these is we're actually roasting lemons too.
Really?
Yes, it's so cool. So here, I'm gonna have you, simultaneously we're gonna do two things. Okay. I'm gonna slice potatoes, you're gonna make the lemon aioli, which is just your favorite mayo, Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper. It's really delicious. And lemon juice.
And this is the right amount?
That's the right amount.
Okay.
And if you want the recipe, you can check it out at Seattle Refined. You can find it online, but we'll do all the amounts and measurements will be there for you.
Let's get busy.
Okay, so you start mixing, throw your Parmesan cheese in, and then measure the pepper with your heart. So I'm gonna slice up the potatoes, and we're using fingerling potatoes, but this is the cool part. If you can't find fingerling potatoes, if your grocery store doesn't sell them, I'm really, really into using what you have.
So you said put pepper in with your heart?
Put it in with your heart. How much pepper do you like? I like a lot of pepper.
Now, how's that look?
I'd double that.
Double that?
I would double that pepper. Okay, and then we're gonna do our little olive oil.
Okay.
And this is so fun, the thinly sliced lemon. So you literally just wanna position your fingers back. If you make a little claw, you'll never ever cut yourself. Okay, then you take your lemons and you literally just mix them in with the potatoes.
That is thin.
And then we can get your fingers in here and just mix them all up.
You're doing great.
Yeah, here.
You
yeah,
keep
you
going.
don't have to. You
no,
don't
you're
have
doing
to do
fantastic.
that. I want you to season though.
So what does this go on? What do we do with that?
We're gonna dip in that. Let me show you. So I'm gonna swap out. We're gonna get some pepper on here.
Oh, I forgot to put the pepper on.
Don't even worry. I won't forget the pepper.
I've already flunked, Danielle.
I will never forget the pepper. And look how pretty. I mean, talk about beautiful. I think that food, it's important that it's pretty, but just like rustic and.
Oh, for sure.
So what I'm gonna do is swap out the magic of television. I actually started some earlier. So here in my oven, don't get too close in my oven. It might be super dirty.
Oh,
but here comes
those
this
look
gorgeous.
awesome.
Yes. These guys are going in to roast. These bad boys are coming out. You just dip them into your little aioli and make sure you blow on it. It's so yummy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Perfect with a steak by itself for an appetizer. Isn't that great? That whole lemon is just edible and delicious.
Danielle, these are money.
Yeah.
Give it right here.
Yes.
You gotta give me a hug.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. You were so
Such a-
lovely in the kitchen.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. I love to have you guys here. And I hope you guys make this and buy the book.
Danielle's book, You Were Always There, is out right now. You can also join Danielle at Tacoma's Contagious Theater on Friday, May 6th, as she kicks off her book tour. One ticket includes a signed copy of You Were Always There. For more information, we put a link up on SeattleRefined.com.